You are live. So let's see if anybody is.
Welcome.
Yeah, see if anybody is in YouTube land. I don't know why. Oh, I guess it's like a delay on the computer though. Can you see it on yours? Yeah, it's coming on now.
Yes, I'm seeing it, baby.
Hi, family.
Like and share the video, guys, as you guys start entering the live.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up. And hi, Island Girl. And hit the subscribe button if you have not already. And we say this because it'll be recorded and people can come back and watch it later. And hi, John C. I think that's how you say it.
Bless up.
Cool Tay.
Happy Sunday, you know?
Yeah, so a little impromptu live. And yeah. So you want to give people a chance to come in or?
Yeah, man, give people a chance to come in.
That's right, okay. John C. Aaliyah, Vivian, hi. Because we didn't really announce that we were going live, so sometimes we like to give people, an opportunity to kind of see it. Some people get a notification, some people don't. Some people just happen to be on YouTube and pop in. Yeah. Hi, Portia. Hi, Sharon.
People in my time. Happy Sunday, family. How you guys doing? Like, what's going on? What we doing? What are we up to today?
Yeah. Hi, C Rose. Hi, Terry. Hi, Miss Dale.
What's for dinner today, family? What's for dinner today? What's on the menu?
They got to type. Yeah. We're just kind of giving people a chance to come in to the impromptu live. And today we're going to be talking about red flags and deal breakers.
Red flag and deal breakers.
Yeah, in relationships.
All right. And what lead us to that?
I had a Mediterranean bowl. Oh, that sounds good. Did you make it? Or did you buy it somewhere like already together? Mediterranean bowl. It's like vegetables.
Oh, cool.
Brown stew chicken. Oh my God, that's what I started to make today. And then I was like, maybe I'll make it tomorrow.
Really?
Brown stew chicken. Love brown stew. Love curry. My two favorite. And I bought it from a place. Oh, Cava. Oh my God. Yes, I love Cava.
Where
it's kind of like Chipotle, Cava? But a little better.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. We don't have one like near us. The closest one is off of Park Road. But they got some good food.
Oh, cool.
I love Cava. Hi, welcome. Hi, Miss Velma.
Yep.
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about red flags and deal breakers. And I don't know, you want to go ahead and get started? A lot better than Chipotle. Right.
So they say, all
right. Yeah. So, you're going to get the topic started or you
man, we could get it started.
Yeah, we could go ahead and get it started because it's already after 5 and we don't want to take up too much time. Curry goat, rice, and veggies, drinking carrot juice. Ooh, that sounds so good. Let me get a plate.
Somebody that from down at Jamaica can tell you that on a Sunday like this. Almighty God, man.
That sounds good. Well, curry goat. I don't eat curry goat. I'll take curry chicken though, but Kimar will eat goat.
Yeah, me love.
But I could drink some carrot juice.
Once the curry goat cook good, would I heard that curry goat over curry chicken.
Really?
Yeah, man. Once the curry goat.
And as a matter of fact, I don't even buy curry goat.
Yo, murder the curry goat over the curry chicken.
I think maybe they sell it in Super G. Well, I might buy some for you to cook, but I ain't.
Yo, Catania, the goat What?
It's bad.
What?
Gross.
Katanya, me tell you about the goat. Katanya, the goat.
Gross.
Katanya, you not eat nothing even now eat the goat. Katanya.
I just picture the goats walking in the neighborhood, and I'm like, no, I don't want to eat none of them.
So what about the chicken?
Because I grew up on chicken.
You think them fly in the neighborhood? Them walk in the neighborhood too. I'm just saying.
Velma said, I have some Simply granola cereal with nuts, fruit, and callaloo sandwich with the whole wheat bread. Now I'm peeling pineapple, papaya, and cantaloupe. Ooh, that sounds good. You gonna make a juice, or you just gonna eat the fruit? Mm-hmm. Peeling pineapple, papaya, and cantaloupe.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about red flags and deal breakers, and we're going to start off with a little story. Just a little story that was in the news that I saw this week down in Florida. I don't even remember what part of Florida, but it was a lady American lady married to a Jamaican man.
Oh, just explain to them, baby.
Okay. American lady married to a Jamaican man, and I don't know if some of you saw maybe this story in the news, but she shot her husband. She shot her husband and killed him. So apparently he had been cheating. Maybe he was like a serial cheater, and they were around the same age, so they weren't in like an age gap. I don't know like their backstory, like if they met in Jamaica or they met over here. I don't know like the backstory. I just kind of read the story when I saw it on Instagram. So they were around the same age. I think he was 51 and she was maybe in her 40s, maybe around 45 or 43, something like that. And they had 2 children, I think twins, not sure if they were both boys. But anyway, they were getting ready to like go out for Labor Day. Okay. They were getting ready to go out for Labor Day, and I guess he decided he wasn't going to go. He was going to go and hang with his friends, and she just like lost it. She got mad. She lost it. She shot him. The son called the police and said, hey, my dad is shot. But at this time, he was still alive. So the police came. The police were trying to like calm the situation down. And I'm just kind of telling it as I read it. So this is how I imagined it. The police tried to calm the situation down, and they were trying to get her to come out. And I don't know if she came out of the house or if they had to like kind of go in or whatever. But she shot him again and killed him. So basically, she shot him and he was alive. The police came. They tried to defuse the situation and tried to get her to come out. And before she came out, she shot him again and killed him. Like, I'm going to take him out this time. And so me and Kimar was kind of talking about it. And I was like, dang, like I wonder, like, what was her breaking point? And, some people say, like, cheating is a deal breaker for them. But I just wonder, and a lot of people in the comments were saying things like, now she's going to jail, like she could have just left. And I know sometimes like it seems like it's that easy that we could just leave. But anyway, we just wanted to have a conversation about it and kind of talk about like red flags and deal breakers in relationships. So let me try to catch up on some of the comments as well. Okay, so I wish she didn't get rid of him because now she's in jail, and who's going to keep up with the 14-year-old twins, right? So you heard of the story. Yeah, so now she's going to jail, and they got two twins, 2 children, 2 young children who are really like under 18. So now they need somebody to, care for them.
If you need water or something to drink, it's right there.
All right, I'm okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so.
Sorry, guys.
So I was just like what's the breaking point? Like, and like I said, some people say cheating is like a deal breaker for them. Like if you cheat, I'm out of here. And then some people say, like, it depends. Like, what do you think? What's red flags and what's deal breakers for you?
Cheating are definitely both in one for me. That's a red flag. That's a red flag and a deal breaker.
A red flag and a deal breaker?
Yeah, I tell you, Katanya.
So what you trying to say?
I said it, Katania. You asked me, I'm just say I'm treating her and treating her the both of them for me. A red flag and a deal breaker.
So if I cheated, you would be out of here. If I cheated, you would be out of here. I wouldn't even get like a second chance.
Just let me find out that you will see.
Can I say make a find that? See, but you know, I think women are different. Like, doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. Because I think
it's different, you know.
Yeah, because most men will say
them out of here.
They out of here, but women will be like,
yeah, man will definitely.
Yeah.
So for real, I think mostly there's a man thing like them out of here. Cause man want to give what they cannot take, you know. You know.
Yeah. The women, we're just kind of like, I'll give you another chance, but I think it kind of depends too. Like if you're sorrowful, you know what I mean. But I don't know, you know, according to the story, like he was a serial cheater. Like she was just tired of the cheating. And then when he said he wasn't going to, you know, out for Labor Day, he was going out with his friends. Maybe she thought he was going out to hang with a female or something. But then it's like, why do men do that? Like, I don't know. Vivian said, I know that's right. Kim Mar Velma says men cheat but can't take it. That's true. Kim Mar said it with a straight face.
So true. Sometimes maybe people just and a man alone, you know, don't sometimes even woman too. But it all come back down to people just give what they can, them give an energy that them can't take back that energy. Yeah. When that energy come back in return, you know.
You can't take it.
Me no depend that you cut you better not give that the energy there. Me I tell you.
Don't even bring the energy. Or don't you bring the energy?
Think about that the energy there.
All right then.
Oh, let me get rid of
All right, yeah, turn that off. But yeah, I don't know. So okay, so babe, what would be like a red flag for you? What would be like a red flag for you? So if you weren't married, what would be a red flag? And I guess you could have red flags if you're married too.
Like, as what I say, you know, whole heap of things are red flag. Like, say what when you are getting at the relationship and stuff.
Like, what would make you say this too much for me? Like, I'm not moving forward. Or in our case, we're married. What would be a red flag? Because some people will say like,
my thing simply, you know, if we're coming to a relationship, our missus says most of all, too, you don't even have any respect. Like we can't move, we cannot move forward. Respect is one I most important thing, you know.
Yeah.
If we move forward, you know.
Yeah. Because a lot of people always ask us, you know, in the comments, or you know, they'll make comments like, I'm dating somebody from Jamaica, like I need to talk to you, and you know, I don't know, you know, maybe people think I have some advice, and maybe I do. I don't know. I don't really like to give advice because I feel like, you know, your life is your life, and whatever, you know, whatever decisions I make might not be the right decision for somebody else. You know what I mean? So I don't really like to give advice, but we see it a lot in the comments. Like, I'm dating somebody from Jamaica, you know, and I got questions. Or, you know, some people say like I'm dating somebody younger than me. I'm in an age gap relationship and I got questions. But I would definitely say meeting somebody from Jamaica is a red flag. Why are you looking like that? That's a red flag. Just go be quiet. But
I say same thing to meeting somebody from America.
You could. Yeah.
You're not gonna say it, Katania.
You're not gonna say it.
No,
I'm just saying. You know, like if you go on vacation, like how we met, you go on vacation. You know, like how the men are in Jamaica. Like, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Because I see it all the time. Like, people say these American women don't know these Jamaican men. And that's true. I feel like that's true.
Okay.
Not even just Jamaican men, but any men. But I'm just saying in the case of tourists going to Jamaica and meeting men, That's a red flag. Like somebody in Jamaica and they coming on to you so strong from the get-go. That's a red flag.
So why is that a red flag? I'm just saying, how are you going to meet somebody
I
or
ain't
get to
looking to
know
meet nobody
somebody?
in another country.
But how would the opposite person that's trying to
John
get to
C.
meet
say
you?
that's how I met my boyfriend.
That's
Is he
what I'm
from
saying.
Jamaica?
That's what I'm saying. How is the opposite person know that you ain't want to meet nobody? And Father God placed you on this earth to
How
meet
you don't know?
somebody.
Yeah, he placed me on earth to meet somebody, to
Yes.
have a partner in life. But in no,
And him never placed me on this earth as a Wobia man or a voodoo guy. So I might know. I'm
I'm
gonna
just
look
saying,
and I'm
like,
gonna see Katania and say,
when you are a
Katania don't want
tourist
to
and
meet
you on,
nobody.
no, you ain't gonna look at me and say that.
Oh, how does it
You're
work
gonna
then?
look how Jamaican men do. They be like, "Oh, that's a nice, beautiful." And then what you told Tamara Hall?
Then the same thing me do. The same thing me do when me see Katania and tell her plain and straight. I never Tamron alone. Me tell you before me tell Tamron all.
All right. So
Me
wait a
just
minute.
me just give Tamron all the repeat of the episode, the repeat of the show. Remember you me tell before me tell Tamron all.
Terry said because it's been normalized for women to take a man back, but for men it's definitely different. Pride among other things like ego. Yeah, I think it's your ego for you to take a woman back.
As
It
a
would be a
man,
deal breaker. Cheating would be a deal breaker for a man.
definitely, most definitely.
Because you can't see yourself like looking at your woman knowing that she been with another man.
Most definitely, cousin.
But John C says he didn't come on extremely strong, like a few others that she met. That's why she gravitated towards him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You would say you came on strong?
That are you for answer, I don't know. What do you think?
No, you didn't really come on like strong.
Because
like, we was just kind of really holding a vibe.
Because you can't just come on strong past somebody. Because remember, I am at
Hi,
work,
nitty bitty crafters.
I am at work, and you are a visitor. So I still got to let you feel very comfortable.
Right.
And enjoy yourself and fall in the trap. But it wasn't a trap, it's just something that's set. But if that trap, then it's going.
But if anybody going to Jamaica and a guy comes up to you, or women going to Jamaica, you got some men to go to Jamaica and women try to come on to them too. But that's red flag.
If we were both with Catania, you have people travel like.
Yeah, it goes both ways. Because you have women too. Another red flag I would say, especially in our situation, like going to Jamaica or any other country and meeting somebody, is if that person is asking you for money. Yeah, if that person is asking you for money, like, can you send me some money? Or crying a sob story, like, I don't have no food, it's rough, it's hard, send me some money.
Basically, whether in Jamaica or America.
Yeah, that could be anywhere.
Once you have to take care of a person, what you ask, that's a red flag.
That's a damn deal breaker.
A deal breaker.
Yes. That I got to be taking care of you, that's a deal breaker. It ain't even really, I guess, we look at it like what you bring into the table. But I'm just saying, like, so what are you contributing? If you asking me for money all the time, you asking to use my car. I mean, at this age, like, I don't think I would be dealing with nobody like that. But, I mean, not surprising. You still have people, that are older that don't have themselves together and they still use people. You know what I mean? But asking me, can you use my car while I'm going to work? I'm like, not unless you going to work. People just different, Katani. Nitty bitty said red flag for real. Yeah. Yeah. So I would probably say ask her for money, coming on strong, telling you like, oh, you beautiful, you the most beautiful thing I ever running that game. That's a red flag. Somebody that say you can't tell the person that them are the most beautiful thing, but unless they kind of mean it, you have to mean it. But you don't mean it. But me not think. I mean, if somebody can mean it at first, Katana, why not? Oh, you gonna say somebody don't mean that at first. At first, it's just like like your game, part of your game.
It can be, and it can
All
be
right, so
part
what's
of your
another
game.
red flag for you? Somebody that don't work.
Yeah, that's a bit. That's a that.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
That's a big red flag, Katana.
Yeah, somebody that don't work. Cause I'm like, why you not like how you maintain?
Oh
that?
yes.
Yeah.
And even if you go want a family, even if you don't work.
Right. Even if somebody's rich, like rich people still work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, millionaires and so forth, they still get up and they work. They got to maintain. Yeah. So somebody that don't work.
Yeah, that's a big turn off, right?
You said earlier somebody that's controlling.
Yeah, me did definitely say that.
That's a red flag, or that's a deal. That must be a red flag because you still here.
And
I'm kind of controlling.
And
you think I'm kind of controlling?
You have your ways, Katanya.
But I always been like this. Like it's not like I guess
not like you're trying to rule somebody like that, but you're just a person when we think like you're just trying to.
I'm just like a boom, 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 get it done type person. And I think I get that from my dad. Because I think my mom is more like a procrastinator, but my dad was like that too. Like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? So I think I get it. She always say like you act just like him. Oh, so I think that's something I get from my dad. Like I've always been like, even my daughter will say like I've always been like bossy and controlling,
Yeah, for real, Katanya.
But I don't mean to be in a way that like I'm trying to rule. It's just like, you know what I mean? I'm just like a take charge type person, get it done type person.
Yeah, I think more.
So that's a red flag, but it's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, for me, but
still, a leader. That's right. I'm a leader. Hey, Lashes.
As what the person said, just being on your game, and Katanya is a leader because me is Katanya husband and me is a man, So you can't rule me, Katanya. No, and me not gonna make you.
Because the man is the leader.
Yeah, me not go. Yeah. Me even if the man is the leader, me not make you rule me though. You know me, I say Katanya. But then again, cause a relationship enough you meet somebody and rule them.
No, right. So that would definitely be a red flag and a deal breaker.
So why me I will get up go say me I go make you rule me.
Right. But even the flip side.
No matter how young me be or who old in the relationship, you can't rule me. You just cannot. Because as I said, that is not
why
about.
Why you saying it like you really mean it?
Yeah, because I really mean it.
You can't rule me.
Because that is not a relationship. That is not what a relationship is about. You say?
Right, yeah.
So yeah, as you said, that is a big deal breaker, Katanya.
You want to tell them about the story when you was in Jamaica when I first met you?
What story was it again?
You know which one I'm referring to. When I said call me back or something like that.
You really want to tell them about that story, Katanya?
He does mean it. He did mean it. Yep. Lasher says, I totally understand. Getting things done is not a red flag. Having foresight, being on your game.
For real, Katanya, you're just a person where as what them say, bossy type and them, but more of a leader type. And it's good to have leaders around you, and people that have themselves together. Because you will more of a stay on track as well and stay on top of your game. So it's a beautiful thing.
Right.
So that's why you see, I don't fight you.
I think for us it balances us out too because you are so laid back.
Yes, so that's why I don't fight you because that's you and this is life.
Yeah.
And as I said, that is you. So me just relax, but sometimes when me think you try to go overboard,
Kimar will let me know.
Like, me I gonna make you know, say, hey, just relax and chill.
See, Beverly said, do tell. Yeah, tell him.
Yeah, me I gonna make you know, just relax and chill and take
it. No, they're talking about the story.
Take it easy.
Yeah. You gonna share the story?
Oh, it was just a simple story, Katanya. When me and Katanya just did meet. I don't know what happened. And Boy, Katanya.
You want me to tell the story? You tell it. You making it seem like it's more than what it is. Just
if you want to tell them, you know, tell them, Katanya. Tell them.
Okay, so basically, when Kimara and I first met,
tell them.
I what?
Your back, Brad. Tell them.
So when we had first met, and we were on the phone, I don't even know like what happened, what we were talking about, but Kimara hung up the phone. And I got mad because I was like, I know this joker didn't hang up the phone on me. So I left a message and I was like, what did I say? Like, you better call me back right now.
No, you never you get mad, Katanya, and your voice did that roll to Katanya like thunder, Katanya.
Like, thank you,
yes,
Beverly.
Katanya, your voice did that roll like thunder. Them time the relationship very early and young.
We had just met.
Yes.
Yeah, so we still knew it. Well, I don't even know if we was, maybe we were kind of like, by this time we realized we liked each other. So what did I say? I said, I left a voice note.
Katanya, I see him all you said, Katanya. You left one, you move like a you are a boss or you are the man in the relationship.
And I said,
I don't know what happened. And
I don't like nobody hanging up on me.
Yes, Katanya. And me, I look on the opposite side, because I'm in Jamaica. So watch me, I look on the phone, because them the time, they are not like, pay my phone bills, or you know, I do nothing for me, you know, like.
And what did you say?
It's not like you do nothing for me where I'm not living.
Dramatic. What did you say?
No, I literally look on the phone like, what? Or me never did do a voice note that when me listen it.
No, you didn't leave a voice note. You called me back.
What?
You said, look here. Look ya. How you guys say?
No,
no one tells me what to do. You might not have called me back right at that time.
I want to text me this and I call about maybe next morning.
Yeah.
But I think my son want to text and call about the next morning or something.
Yeah, you didn't call me back like right then.
Yeah,
maybe you text me.
Mom, I don't play a game with people that I don't run joke. You know?
Y'all know Kimara be serious too.
No,
so
I
how
don't
did you
play
say
a game and run joke. I can't meet you and you feel like you tell me.
Kimara said, look here. No one
I
tells
respect,
me.
you know, as I tell you, so, you know, the thing based for respect, you know.
Yeah, you had to show me. And part of it, too, was because we were in two different places. So, navigating
I remember somebody just meet you too, so I don't know if you did feel like as well, maybe did younger.
Because you were younger.
So, maybe you feel as if, you feel as if, say, the perfect opportunity or the perfect person is your mate. You know if you take control, you know. So so when we see you do that, when we see you do that as the younger person, just the same, we really have to put you in your place. Because that is naturally wrong.
Yeah.
As I mean,
because that's a lack of respect.
Yeah.
But I felt disrespected when you hung up too.
No, as I said, remember say, well, sorry,
like, you know,
because me did tell him, I must tell her sorry back then. But
yeah, you did.
I tell her sorry again. But as what I say, remember back then, you know, I'm more young guy, you know, and as what I say, you know, it's like, we as a man, as I tell you, then again, me deal with respect.
And that's a turn off too. Like for a woman to talk to a man like that.
Then everyone turn off that man. Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's a turn off. So let me go back through the comments a little bit. Hold on. Because Velma said, I'm not taking care of no grown man because of laziness. That's right, because that's just lazy if you don't work, if you're just waiting for a woman to take care of you. They was like, tell us, dang. Hi, Rita. Hi, B-Rob. I'm on the floor. Duppy know who be writing.
Then now you mean for real?
Yeah, Kimar was for real. He was like, no one tells me what to do. But that was a learning lesson too, because he put me in check, because you were a little younger, you know what I mean? And I am kind of like bossy and controlling. And I was like, dang, I know he didn't just hang up on me. Like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even if we having a disagreement, like, you could just be like, I'm going to talk with you later. But I don't even remember what it was about, because it was a long time ago and it was very early in the relationship. Yeah, but you did check me.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, he checked me on it though. I was like, dang, I feel some kind of way. But yeah, so that's a red flag. Mm-hmm. That's a turn off. That could have been a deal breaker too, if we hadn't like discussed it and moved past it, Mm-hmm. For real. So what other red flags would you say? So for those people who are kind of like just coming in, earlier on, we were talking about the story of, it was a couple in Florida. The man was from Jamaica. The lady was American, and she shot her husband. Basically, I guess he was like a serial cheater, and they were supposed to go out for Labor Day, and then he decided at the last minute he was going out with his friends, and I guess she just lost it. Mm-hmm. She lost it. She shot him. The police came, and we're trying to defuse the situation, and then before she came out, she shot him one final time, and that was the shot that killed him. I guess it was one time, and I don't know if she boom, 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 or if she just boomed and shot him one more time, but that was the shot that killed him, and basically she was just like, she was tired. She was tired of him cheating, So it's like, dang, like, and, people in the comments, it was like an article I saw on Instagram, and people in the comments were saying, like, she should have just left. But
for real, Katana, it don't make no sense. You waste your energy and but
so I guess
but like, some people is, as I'm telling you, some people maybe have invested so much in art. Some people just can't take earth.
They had 14-year-old twins, so they've been together at least 15 years.
Yeah, I mean, some people them invest a lot
time. I think like for me, like
but that still not give you no right to do nobody nothing because you don't,
Yeah, but I was gonna say, like, as you were saying earlier, like, for cheating, for men would just be out of there. For women, I think it's different for us because, we do tend to kind of like stay around for whatever reason. But I think it would definitely be like a deal breaker if you just kept doing it and you were not sorrowful. And I'm starting to lose myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, because apparently she couldn't take it and she was losing herself. Mm-hmm. Why are you looking like that? Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, I don't know. I can't really, I mean, you don't know until you face with a situation. You know what I mean? But I just think about her and I'm like, dang, like, what would make her, like, he had to have really been, not necessarily, because then that's putting the blame on him. Like, he had to have really been out there cheating. But then I'm just like, why couldn't he just leave? Like, you done lost your life over that?
Maybe, as I'm telling you, now I have to be after that. I don't know them situation, but him don't have to be after that.
Right.
But I have to be. It could have really been just the other person. It could even be a number of different things too. Mm-hmm. Just adding up over the years, as we said, them been together over the years.
Yeah. Hi, Sandra. Mm-hmm. The follow-up shots calculated. She's cold. She's tired of being. Yeah, she was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Pressure bust pipe. Yeah.
Somebody going to kill you, Katanya.
Nitty Bitty says they heard it on Soul Flow TV. Soul Flow.
But once you reach our point, Katanya, where somebody going to kill you, that means that they know that them are gonna you're gone forever now, So.
But she could bleed insanity. Like, I was in a fit of rage, like insanity.
That means that no more love for you, Katanya.
No more love if they shoot you.
Well,
she still love her husband. She was just in a bit of rage, like she loved. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to justify it.
Once you pick up one gun, right? Mm-hmm. No matter what type of once one gun get involved, no matter we know what come after gun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. but it's like she lost her. I mean, 2 people lost their life because he lost his literally, and now she's going to jail. She might even get off on insanity, but she might have to go to like some mental health treatment. But they still have two kids that got to be looked after. You know. Is it Rochelle or Rachel? Rochelle, you might stay around, but me, I'm out. Yeah, she had time to think when the police came, so no insanity. Yeah, I guess that's true. She had time to think about it because they were trying to, I guess, from the way the article read, like they were trying to like get her to come out. One of the kids called the police and was like he was shot. I think she just shot him in like the shoulder or something. So he was still alive. The police came and they were trying to defuse the situation and get her to come out. And then she shot him like, nah, like I'm about to, you know. Yeah, I guess that's kind of like premeditated too. So I guess insanity would be out. Yeah, you picked up a gun and killed somebody and the children. Yeah, that's horrible. So I don't know. I mean, some people say cheating is a deal breaker. I think another deal breaker for me.
People's, what are some deal
breakers? What are some red flags and deal breakers for you all?
Yeah.
Because it's different. I think it's different for men and women. Yeah. I would rather be single and free than let another person take away my freedom. Yeah. Yeah, I think when you start to lose yourself, like...
If you start to lose yourself, Katanya, like that, you better just come out of a relationship and finish, Katanya. More than
But that's easier said than done for some people. Like, some people can just pack up and be out, and some people, you know...
That's what
I would hate to think that I'm in a situation where I feel like I can't leave, you know? That's toxic and unhealthy, and you know, and they were just bickering all the time, arguing all the time. Dang. Yeah, it's a deal breaker for real. So yeah.
And a lot of argument, as you say, you know, that's one deal breaker too, you know.
Yeah, a lot of arguments. Yeah.
I mean, Katanya, like if it two and always
just
back and forth at each other, that's one big deal breaker.
You meant that, didn't you?
No, everything what me I say, you know, Katanya, that's one big deal breaker right this way, you know, Katanya.
Hi, Narissa.
That's one small one, you know. Now you have some kind of, but that's one big one.
AB 1211. I'm late. Who we talking about? We talking about red flags and deal breakers. Carlette says, when you can't get a word in a conversation, that's a red flag to leave.
Communication.
Yeah.
Big deal breaker that.
Yeah. But I was going to say, sometimes, like, when we do videos, I guess maybe I get excited about whatever it is I'm trying to say, so I tend to cut you off a lot. Is that a red flag for you?
No, man. Then we don't have to talk. I just so it go.
And sometimes
me cut you off too, you know.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm like quick on my feet, so it's like I'm thinking ahead of the game too. Whereas you might be trying to think what you're trying to say, you know.
Yeah.
So it feels like I'm cutting you off and finishing the sentence.
No, man.
Yeah.
Right, man.
B. Rob says I'm a compulsive liar. Oh my God, yes, a compulsive liar. That would be a deal breaker. Somebody that just lie all the time, like.
That's what I say, you know. If you're in a relationship, you know, Katanya, you're not feel lie, you know. You're not supposed to lie, none at all, you know.
But
right? But if you tell one or one, two lie, I can see within. But as well, people then say, see if y'all lie all the time.
All the time. And just lying about stuff that ain't really no need to lie about.
Yeah.
You know?
Cause everybody get a one chance and them day in a life, you know, Katanya. Yeah, maybe can get to it one little lie, but you're not to do it, you know, because that means you must do it.
Yes. Yeah. That's when you get down on your knees and call on Jesus. So the news said she was coming out and he said something and she fired another shot. Oh, that's right. They did say that he was saying something to her, and that's kind of like what made her like lose it. So maybe he said something smart. Maybe he said, I don't know, called out her name, called her, I don't know. They did say that he said like something to her.
There's nothing that stupid. You can't see somebody with one gun and you are act crazy and I call them even outside of their name.
Well, I'm saying I don't know what he said to her. They didn't say. that they said that he said something to her,
but
and
that's
when she kind of like lost it.
Would I like to hear what he really said to the lady?
Maybe he told her karma was gonna come back on her, or she crazy, or
she
mad, she lost her mind, or something.
Definitely showing that she crazy and lost her mind.
Well,
it's definitely showing.
Yeah, I think some people are in it too deep. So basically, AB 1211, I guess that's how you say it. See, who are we talking about? We were talking about a couple in Florida. The man was from Jamaica. The lady was American, and they had two 14-year-old twins. And I guess the husband was like a serial cheater, and the wife shot him and killed him. They were supposed to go out for Labor Day, and then at the last minute, he said he wasn't going. He was going out with his friends, and maybe she thought he was going to be with somebody, a female or something. Hell, he could have been even going to be with a man. We don't know.
Well, my man and no style too sometimes.
That would be a deal breaker.
Yeah, because sometimes them not no style, sometimes them need to spend time. Sometimes some man need to spend time with their family, Katana, man.
That wouldn't even be that wouldn't even be a red flag. That's just an automatic deal breaker.
Sometimes some people need to love friend and spend time with their family, some man. Cause if people them what them a go out with sometimes, I mean them no good either, you know.
Yeah. High educated and humble. Carlette says
play the Tanya Stevenson was these street don't love you like I do. Yeah, I mean I tell you, Katanya, sometimes them are people that way I go side. They have to go to their family, man.
Hi Leah. Hi Beverly. I'm trying to catch all the comments. Carlette said when it's constant and your opinion does not count. That's what I mean about not getting a word in. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree to that too. Like those are definitely some red flags as well. Especially early on when you meet somebody, you know, like you can't get a word in, your opinion doesn't matter, you disagree on everything. Yeah. Nitty Bitty says I really feel for the young children. Or maybe he said he could have said you going to prison and I'm never gonna change. Yeah, he could have already told her like maybe he didn't want her anymore. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, who knows? You know what I mean? But the whole situation is sad. Stockholm syndrome, and they suddenly realize the situation you were in. I'm not justifying. Yeah, I was trying to justify earlier. Like
she just some people too. Some people were real cool, you know, and some people just keep on take disadvantage and through them cool. Some people just keep on take disadvantage and take this till, as I said, in just.
So you get to a point where
just run the lady to a wreck.
And the link is pinned too, baby. If you want to tell them.
The people them know. The link is pinned in the comment section. If anybody want to come in and have a conversation, the link is always
it's pinned at the top of the comments. When two people start fussing with each other, red flags. Hi Geneva. Yeah, like you were saying before, like you just every day you bickering, every day, all day you bickering at each other's throats, and
yeah, man, I tell you, Katana.
Yeah, because that's just unhealthy. And even in that situation,
very bad.
Yeah,
you got a lot toxic.
Yeah, even in that situation, like it can get out of hand to where somebody could go grab a gun or grab a knife or do something like in a fit of a rage. You know what I mean? Hi, genuinely, Marie. Yeah. I mean, it can get out of hand. But I guess she was just like, I'm sick of this.
Mostly, as a man, you don't need to go grab a gun. I don't think you need to go grab a gun for a woman. But mostly, maybe the woman go grab a gun because maybe she can't overpower the man, like overstrength.
I would be scared to grab my gun in like a fit of rage. Because look, I'm scared of jail. I ain't even gonna. Now, I done been to jail before.
No, Katana,
when I was younger and I was a fool. But my older years, I'm scared to go. I'm scared to go to prison.
It's a bunch of things, Katana, why that lady do why she do, you know, Katana.
It's a bunch of things.
What? Well, I not just him just get up telling her and that day. Him not going out.
He not going out. You ain't going out with your friends.
It's a bunch of things him after
I'm sick of you going out with your friends.
I have to drive her crazy.
V. Rob says when they allow their moms to have too much say in the marriage, that's definitely a red flag. Yeah. Meddling mothers.
Ooh, that's one big red
meddling
flag.
Family. Yeah.
That is a big
Not
red
even just
flag.
a mother, but you got family members too. You know, who always in the marriage, in the business, even if you're not married, but in the relationship, you know.
That is a big, that is a huge red flag right there, Katani.
Yeah. Girl, you gonna let him do that? Girl, he always going out with his friends and just be in your ear, you know what I mean? But we never really had that problem. I ain't even gonna say really, we never had that problem. Like my family don't really get involved in like our business.
Family don't in our business. Our business is our business. Family business
our business
is family business.
Yeah. Carlette says if there's a gun, I don't want to be in that house. And I'm Jamaican, but when you have a weapon, you will use it. Yeah. I would be afraid to pull out a gun in a fit of rage and like shoot somebody in a, you know what I'm saying? Like in a moment where I'm so out of myself that I can't control myself. And maybe that's why I'm kind of controlling, because I don't like not being in control of a situation. You know? So that would kind of really frighten me to have my gun and really like be just in a fit and waving it around or whatever, or even like trying to threaten you. Because I would be just fearful that the gun would go off accidentally. You know? Yeah. That's kind of scary.
For real. But as I'm say, I don't know what is it, but for me, I don't know, you know. But for me, think, I know it's a bunch of things. I feel like it's a bunch of things that lady been through.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's a bunch of things.
In 15 years, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of time that, you know, it's a bunch of things she been through.
She done been through some stuff. Yeah.
Our both of me not say she alone, you know, our both of them.
Both of them. We don't know what she done either.
Yeah, because you see, if that was such a beautiful marriage or such a, it couldn't just get up from that beautiful till she just pull a gun and kill. Yeah. The partner. So that's why I say, Katania, boy, Katania, life tricky. It's things them go through things, Katania. As we say, and then till people just say, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm educated.
Because if you are a serial cheater, you know, serial cheater meaning that you know how much disrespect that the girl have to face.
Not even disrespect, but pain.
Yes, like and the hurt, the people are call you, people are text you, she have to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, so educated and humble said, lot, you know? To fully understand why she did what she did, we need to know the foundation of the relationship and how both kids are without parents. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? I mean, you don't know what people be going through, and then people got trauma, like from past relationships, from the environment, from childhood, you know. People got trauma, people got, you know, just like stuff going on, you know. And you don't know what people done been through. And you around here playing with people's hearts, or even if he wasn't playing, we don't know that maybe he had told her he didn't want to be with her anymore, or maybe they had separated a couple of times, or who knows, you know? Dang.
I know when I deal breaker again to Katania, sometimes you go in sometimes you get married or you're in a relationship and the family don't like you.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah.
The people them don't.
That's a deal breaker?
Well, that's a red flag.
That might be a deal breaker if the family don't. For some people will say, like, I don't care if my family like you or not, like, you know. But that would be kind of hard too.
If you just go to and know and the family don't like you.
Yeah, if you're close to your family and your family doesn't like your significant other, they're gonna always be in your ear.
Like suppose none of my people them never like you.
Yeah, how would you handle that?
Or your people them, none of them never accept or really like me. More than handle it, you know, I not lie, but I have to handle it. It ain't hard because as you say, that kind of have a little effect on most people that
On
me
the
say, oh, me no
relationship.
business, me no. Cause some people dance, you know, as well. Them I say nowadays, you know, Jamaican slang when them I say dance. Yeah, some people. But in for real, sometimes that hard for just.
That would be hard.
Yeah, I date somebody versus the person close with
Because
our,
I'm close
with
to my
our
family.
family, and
Yeah,
then the
you close
family
with
them,
yours.
yeah, and the family them not like you. And worse, even if them have to come in an environment, at the
You
house.
can't even have get-togethers.
Yeah,
You can't
know,
come
man,
around
so,
each other.
yeah, that is
Holidays.
a hard. That would be hard too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely, Marie says that when they're talking in circles and lashing out curse words from time to time. Yeah. I think like just really having like the same morals and values, because you're gonna clash if you don't.
Yes.
You know, sometimes like opposites can attract, but it also depends on what those opposites are, you know. Yeah, so if you don't really have like the same morals and values, you're gonna clash. Yeah, I believe they were going through some things too, Carlette. There was unforgiveness and everything piled up on each other. He better do a Prince Harry if his family don't like me. For real, because Harry was like, look. But I think Harry, too, was looking at his mom's situation and how she died. Suppose she invested in him, and when he got on his feet, he switched it up on her, and she tripped. Yep. Everyone deal with situations differently. A deal breaker is when a man says, leave your job, stay at home, and I'll take care of you. Yeah, that's a deal breaker, because that's probably a very controlling person.
Yeah, for a lot of people, we manipulate it too, you know.
That's manipulation.
That may I tell them, man. Yeah. Manipulate. That's one of the biggest one too.
Yeah. I think another
manipulators.
Another red flag for me would be like your words and your actions don't line up. You know, like, because your word is bond. So if you can't follow through on what you say,
yes,
with actions, then to me that's a red flag. Because that situation is only going to get worse later on as time goes by.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I've noticed that my boyfriend is a mama's boy.
And them something they are red flag too.
Yeah.
Cause them for your mama's boy or mama's daughter, them type of people. That means you be more than likely your people going into your life like that. You know?
Yeah. Is he a mama's boy that he always like relies on his mama? His mama does a lot for him. He can't make decisions on his own. I think like it might be other factors in that, because you have some men who are close to their mom, but then you have some mothers who their son is like their man. So that's a different situation when you're talking about a mama's boy. You know what I mean?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you got some women who...
So what I say? You don't say me's a mama's boy.
No, you're not a mama's boy.
But I'm close to my mama.
You close, but you're not a mama's boy. Like, you very independent. You know, you don't rely on Joan, like, not even just to take care of you, but you know what I mean? Like, you're independent. You're the free thinker, you know. Maybe you would ask for her advice, but you still gonna make your own decision, like, you know. So to me, you're not a mama's boy. Yeah. V Rob says when something bothers them and they don't say anything, and then it comes up in an argument months later, that's a red flag. Speak your mind, resolve issues as that. That's true. That could probably lead into it being a deal breaker too. Yeah. Like if something is bothering you and you don't say nothing, then we get into an argument. Now all of a sudden, you bringing it up instead of addressing it at the time.
That's a lot of them things that go on in a relationship.
Yeah.
A lot of time them things they mash up relationship too, because a lot of time people just hold stuff within and
yeah.
Till something happen, you just hear everybody, both parties just start say a bunch of things. Both parties just disappointed, and you know. Yeah.
John T says he tells her everything, and I've had a hard time deciphering if it's a bad thing or will negatively affect us at some point. Yeah, I think you got to draw the line somewhere, like what you saying to your mom, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like you as a man sharing everything with your mom, like even if it's, you know, about the relationship, about whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's a difference if the mom acts like that's her only friend, that's her man. She want to know everything, you know what I mean?
Judge.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
And you have some mom disrespectful, you know.
Mm-hmm.
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 Yeah, you have some mom. When you allow them too much, them. Yeah, some people pass them place a lot of time.
Oh, another one would be disrespecting my mom.
Like if your partner disrespect your
Yeah, if
mom,
your partner disrespects your mom.
So what if the mom disrespect you?
That's
Hello.
that's not okay.
Hello.
That's not okay. Like if my mama disrespected you,
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's my mama, but I would probably have to check her on it. You know what I mean? Like
So you don't get back the chance to.
you gotta like nip some things in the bud.
Oh, or I shouldn't nip it. I should have. Me feel low it and take the disrespect and make.
No, I'm
and,
saying
and
like
come report to you or come to the head office because me don't know when I want to make the right decision. So me just ask right here in front of everybody right now.
So you
Me
try to
don't.
put me
Yeah,
on the
me want
spot.
to know what should I do. Should I take the disrespect then come to the head office and report?
Come to the head what?
The head office. That come like you're deaf. That go like you're not here. Then the
And
head
you better
office.
not say nothing to my mama. You better not say nothing to my mama. I know that much. Look, don't get out of line now.
All right, good honey.
But no, if my mama disrespected you.
Okay.
Like really?
No, man.
No, because like you're my husband, and so if she disrespected you and she was out of line, like I would let her know in a respectful way, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would expect you as a man to handle it as well, but not necessarily handle it as in disrespect my mom back, but handle it in a mature way, you know.
Okay.
Like, why are you looking like that?
No, nothing wrong with what you say.
Yeah.
She said if you angle it in a mature way.
In a mature way, like.
But your mama should I know if you angle it in a mature way from first.
Yeah. But I'm saying like, yeah.
But yeah, we are free, not straight from the argument and but free, yeah. I elderly people and so forth. So
yeah,
you can
because even though that's my mom, she's like you say, your elder.
Yeah, two wrong don't make her right.
So yeah, I would probably expect for you to walk away, you know, and then have a conversation about, you know, how it's going to be handled, you know. Like,
so what if I walk away the first time?
Make sure it don't happen again.
So what if I walk away and it happened the first time?
Like I think like you could give me an opportunity to handle it. I don't know. We never been in that situation, so that's why I say sometimes you don't know until you're faced with it.
But get back focused.
When the man takes the side of his family all the time, yep, that's a red flag.
Mm-hmm. For real.
Deal breaker. Mm-hmm. What else?
I mean, people might tell you.
Yeah, they're telling you when a man takes the side of his family all the time.
Or when anybody, literally a woman or a man, basically maybe it's a woman type that just look a while, just now cut on it.
What?
So when a man take or a man.
Yeah, that's Beverly.
So see, me know. Because of all them say and them put the blame on a man. Mm-hmm. But that is a deal breaker from both sides. Mm-hmm. That is a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker. Side.
Yeah.
Charmel says, a man who talks negatively about a woman's appearance in passing. Yeah, that's definitely a red flag. Yeah. Talking negatively about anybody, really, you know, in passing, somebody you see walking by. I think that's what you mean, like somebody walking by and you just got to comment something negative about. Like, I would probably look at a man funny if they doing that. Like, why are you talking about people? Mm. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's kind of catty to me for a man to sit up and talk about somebody they see walking by. You know? That's kind of catty to me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What people must say.
Yeah, because men don't normally do that. Make sure nobody ain't trying to come in. So we're talking about red flags and deal breakers for those people who are new into the live or came in late. And we were talking about a story down in Florida of where a woman shot her husband. He was like a serial cheater. And she shot him and killed him. And so we were just saying like she was maybe pushed to the max, and is cheating a deal breaker, and what are some red flags? What are deal breakers? Mm-hmm. And so what we got so far?
We got a lot of things.
A lot of things. Controlling. Manipulation. Yeah.
Communicate.
Mama's boy.
Communicate.
Lack of communication.
Lack of communication.
Mm-hmm. Cheating is a deal breaker for sure. Yeah, we were saying like for men will almost always say like cheating is a deal breaker, but sometimes women, we tend to be a little bit more, I wouldn't even say forgiving, because sometimes like you stay with a person, but that don't necessarily mean that you forgive them, you know? Mm-hmm. If you got to keep like bringing it up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, but men will usually say cheating is a deal breaker, but women sometimes tend to kind of like stick around. Okay, man. And she stuck around, and I guess he kept doing it and doing it. Mm-hmm. Till she said she was sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Then I say, go man, everybody ever sick and tired, baby. Mm-hmm. Well, what time we are jump off at live on one?
Yeah, 6:07. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we don't eat no dinner yet and them things.
Yeah, we haven't. Yes. So thank you for the super chat, Beverly. If Beverly is still on. Yeah, so we're just talking about red flags, deal breakers, just coming on live, having a little conversation, talking about things that's going on in the world. We love to talk about relationship things because obviously we're in a relationship. Yeah. And I think it's healthy to have like these kind of conversations, you know?
Yeah, man, always. Mm-hmm. Any other conversation are the wrong conversation, you know? Then they always have to be positivity and both. Family. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I say? Mm-hmm. Teach people more.
I think somebody go the right way. Another red flag would be like somebody always talking negative, just has like a negative outlook on life.
For real.
Yeah, that's draining. You know, like I guess they call that the glass is half full. Wow. You ever hear that saying like, is your glass half full or half empty? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I guess that would be half full. Oh. If they have a negative outlook on life.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's the way I see it. Half empty would be like you positive. Mm-hmm. I don't know which is which.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know that one. Is it an American one? It's an American term?
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, cool. More than really know it.
I'm just glad to have a glass. You know,
but me guess everybody have a glass. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying I'm glad to have a glass that I can feel and feel and feel and just let it overflow.
And I'm happy you have a glass, baby.
It's good to laugh at these things in relationships. Yeah. And yes, please like the video when you come in. And for those people who came in late, you want to share your story again?
No, I'm all right, Mom.
Those people came in late. They missed the story.
You can tell them, baby.
We told a little story about when we first met, and Kimar and I were on the phone, and Kimar hung up the phone on me, and I got mad, and I was like, I know he didn't just hang his phone up on me. So did I text you? I texted him and said, I don't like nobody hanging up on me. You better call me back like right now. Right now might have even been in all caps. And Kimar texted me back something, but then I don't know if you told me then or later, but Kimar was like, look here, don't nobody tell me what to do. Nobody tells me what to do. So he checked me real quick.
That's good.
So we were talking about being controlling is a red flag. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm kind of controlling a little bit, but I was just kind of justifying my behavior by saying I've always been this way, like I'm like my dad. But I'm controlling, but not to the point where I try to like rule you. You know what I mean?
But as I'm say, it couldn't happen.
It couldn't happen. Kimar says I can't control him no way.
Because that's what a relationship is about.
Mm-hmm.
And me not try to rule you either.
Mm-hmm.
We just try to live. We just try to make life.
Yeah. That was a learning lesson for both of us, though, because that was like a lack of respect.
You know, try to live together and make life happen.
Yeah, Bertie says, if someone marries you for the wrong reason, most definitely. Yeah, financially independent, but I've noticed that whatever she says goes. John C is talking about her boyfriend. And he's financially independent, but whatever she says goes, and he consults her before doing anything. She's sweet, but it feels like they don't have much privacy. Yeah, that would probably bother me. A pessimist, yes, for sure, is a red flag. That's what I was saying. A pessimist is somebody who always sees the worst in situations, always negative. Half empty is okay. So half empty is negative. Okay. And then half full is positive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess because half. Yeah. Jealousy is a red flag also. Yeah, jealousy would be a red flag because that situation can turn real ugly too, and it could turn tragic, just like the couple in Florida.
So who will get jealous? No, like sometimes you have people.
Either one, people, you got men and women that's jealous.
That's stupid. Why we are in a relationship and jealous of each other?
You be surprised.
It happened. Come here, people always say like them partner. Mm-hmm. But that's crazy, yeah, man.
Welcome says a lot, not a little, Tanya. What, I'm a lot controlling.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Charmel says a red flag is a man that has to go out every night. Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man.
Yeah, especially if you got a woman, because like, what's in the streets? That like what I'm saying.
Another woman.
Yeah, because I'm like, if you got a woman and you always in the street, like what's out there?
Another woman.
I'm a bit too direct working on that.
Is there another woman out there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, man.
I get jealous sometimes, not too crazy though. I just like to be all over my man.
Is that balance?
Hi, Patricia, good night.
Is that balance? So you can't go on the road because you have to have your life and you touch the road sometimes. For real, if as you say you're married and them thing there, you have a life and you have a family and you have to touch the road every night. Go do what?
Educated and humble says a progressive person in a relationship with someone else who is lazy. That's definitely a huge red flag. They will see your accomplishments as a threat and behave as though you are in competition with them. That's definitely true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely true. Mm-hmm. Flashstone says, why do you marry a younger man? Be truthful. Why did I marry him? Because he's a good person.
I don't feel that, Katana. I will go along in a bed, man, Katana.
Why are you telling the people that? Come on, stop. Because people will take you serious. They're going to think I put it on you for real.
My wife married a younger guy because she wants somebody with, you know?
Yeah, because it's not like... Because what? Because what?
Tell them, Katana.
Because what?
Tell them. I was just kidding.
I'm just trying to figure it out. Why did I marry you?
I was just kidding, baby.
You put it on me? You put it down? Or did I put it down? Who put it down on who?
Both of women. Both of you put it down, Katania. I want to hear.
No, it wasn't like I went looking for somebody. Like, to answer the question, like, truthfully and honestly, it wasn't like I went looking for somebody younger than me. I wasn't even looking for anybody, period, you know? Yeah, I wasn't looking for anybody, and definitely wasn't looking for somebody younger. Definitely wasn't looking for somebody in another country. But we met, and we hit it off, and I think we just kind of like vibe. You know what I mean? Why are you looking like that?
No, yeah, we just look on you. So you think a young man go longer in a bed than an older man, Katania?
Kimar, you got some older men who can go just as some younger men can't even do it.
Awesome. Me just there try answer
or
question.
can't do it properly.
Just there try answer the question for the lady. Why you married a younger guy? But my question, my answer don't have
why
to
you
be.
marry an older woman? Because people always ask me, but they don't ask you why you marry an older woman.
Because you have experience in everything, Katanya.
All right. Okay. Beverly says, gaslighting when a person sees you gaining confidence. Yep, gaslighting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, in the video we did the other day, like Cassandra straight gaslight Kimar. But that video was all in fun. The one that we was in the car and we was talking about things we hate. The one thing that we hate about living with each other.
Okay.
We're gonna do a video on something positive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love just happens. Yeah, love just happened for us. So, Kimar, if you had a choice, would you choose USA or Jamaica? Oh my God, I can answer that. Would you choose America or Jamaica?
If me have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
I choose both of them because I have a choice.
Okay.
So I
guess I was wrong.
Both of them I can't. Me not. But no, for real, I know what the people that must say about it.
Welcome says he was a good person. I didn't know him. No, I mean like Jamaica.
It all depends.
Both of them have their pros and cons.
Both of them have them pros and cons. Real, Katanya.
Yeah, but hold up, let me go back. So Welcome says that I said you was a good person, but I mean as I was getting to know him, because when I first met Kimar, I wasn't looking at him as like a romantic interest. I mean, I was just like, nah, like this is not gonna happen. Mm-hmm. I was adamant, like this is not gonna happen. I'm gonna fight. It really wasn't even nothing to fight because I was just like, this ain't gonna happen. Like, I'm too old for him, you know. Mm-hmm. I'm not looking for anybody. You in another country. And I didn't even know anything about filing for somebody or anything like that. But, you know, just as we were talking, I could just tell like Kimar was a good person. And then when I met his mom and his family, I knew like he was genuine. Even though you have some families in Jamaica where people say like or some people will say like the whole family will be in on it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I could tell like your family was genuine.
I mean, my family was genuine.
But I could just tell. Yeah, it was just something about Joan that I could tell she was genuine. So I knew like you were genuine, you know. So I knew you were a good person.
Cool. Mm-hmm. So talking about older man and younger man and who can do it better and longer in bed. You want to tell them the first time when we do it in bed? Or
oh my God, no. Leave that alone.
You want to leave that for another story?
Because you're going to embarrass yourself. You already told him on the last live that the girl said she wanted to go 5 hours. And you couldn't have.
All right, we're going to leave that for another time.
So now if you really want to tell them your business like that.
We're going to leave that for another time.
See how I shut it down?
We're going to leave that for another time.
Shut it down. I love you too. You make a beautiful couple. The way you look at each other, I know you both madly in love. Thank you. That's my boo.
We're going to leave that.
Kiss me on the cheek because I got on lipstick.
We'll leave that for another time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm like, I mean, if you want to talk about it and tell it how I put it down on you, go ahead. By all means, share the story.
Let me tell you, so we'll leave that for another time.
Welcome says true. Some young men pop down from early. I love that answer. How you both look at each other. Sharon says younger or not, you are such a beautiful couple. Age is just a number because Kimar is very mature. Yeah, Kimar is an old soul. Like you really are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just in the way that you think, in the way that you act, how you carry yourself. Like you. I mean, and I'm not like bragging, but I did luck up because I was thinking about this the other day, like the situation, like with me and you really could have went another way because you have so many situations like that, you know?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, women who go down to Jamaica and meet these younger men and I mean, and people are looking for a green card and they do, you know what I'm saying, use these women, and you got women that use men too. So I'm grateful, yeah, that my situation didn't turn out like that, you know.
Cool. I'm grateful too.
Yep, Flash says you can't choose too. So America or Jamaica. What if you had to make a choice?
Huh?
What if you had to make a choice between America and Jamaica? Like you can't choose both.
I don't even know, you know, Katane. Don't even know.
Kimar, you love Jamaica. You do. But
for real,
you've been here long enough. So, like, you know the pros and cons of both. Leah says
for real, yeah, man.
some things are addiction. If you got eyes to see, sometimes we can help. Sometimes not all the time.
Sorry, Katana, but me I gotta get back to that question, you know, we answer it again. You know. When me get the answer, for right now, I don't have the answer for that question.
If you had to choose between America and
as
Jamaica,
soon as me get the answer, we answer.
He'll let you know, Flash. Yes. Yeah. I'm currently trying to get out of my marriage now. We are unequally yoked. Please pray for me. And all the lies are coming to the surface now. He has done nothing for me as a husband. He is Jamaican. Definitely prayers up for you because I know that's not an easy situation. And she's trying to get out of her marriage. They're unequally yoked. The lies are coming to surface, and he's done nothing for her as a husband. And he is Jamaican. So please pray for me.
You see him both to one another Jamaican, me don't know if she know him. She need to run like him.
Run like him?
Mm-hmm. Then if you have one man and the man now do nothing for you.
Yeah, if he got a lot of red flags. And sometimes, you
and
know,
the woman says she has a red flag and the man now do nothing.
Yeah, but you try to stick around because you hope that things will get better or that person will change, but we just tend to hurt ourselves.
The lady know what she a go through.
Mm-hmm.
When the lady tell you what she a go through and you're there. If a person must have work, a person must have work. Mm-hmm. If you work or why lady you there and say him do nothing for you? Meaning, I mean, I like to, you know, woman them to, woman, like, what do you mean to lady? Because stick up in right there, so. Because sometimes,
stick up in.
Yes, stick up in right there, so
never
come
right
back
there.
But you know, sometimes you do with some woman, and you see him spin there with stick, move it back now. Them always say, not even a pin him, no buy me. You never do nothing. You never mean it.
Yeah, so she says that he has done nothing for me as a husband. Yeah,
meaning you don't buy them nothing, you don't do nothing. You don't even a pin, you don't buy them.
So do you mean like he doesn't take you out or he doesn't help with the bills? Or yes, I mean, you don't really have to answer. Like, we're not trying to get in your business, but my heart does go out to her, you know?
Yeah, because would I like, you know, because sometimes when ladies say, man not do nothing for them, you know, because lady have one style, you know, me need to deal with that too, you know. That need to be one topic too, you know, Katani. Because woman they have one style and say, man not do nothing for them.
Yeah.
And what are we talking about?
Yeah. Charmel says Jamaican men.
But in a real life, if the man at work and him not carry out the woman, if the man at work and him not carry out the woman,
if he's not contributing to anything, he doesn't, you know, help.
Yeah, if him at work, him not carry out the woman or him not contribute.
He's not leading as a man because a lot of men.
Him not spend time.
Yeah, a lot of men want to be respected simply because they're the man. So, but you got to lead, you know, as well.
Yeah, so me, you know, and if you're in a relationship, maybe for a long period of time or what, and it not work. Why? Women life short, you know, Katania.
Yeah. And
other people out there who enjoy life.
So that's why she said that she's trying to get out of her marriage. Like, so she's saying just, you know, pray for her because she's trying to get out of it. Like, she sees the things now that she didn't see before.
I mean, if you're in any relationship with anybody, I encourage anybody.
Hi, Georgia.
If you're in a relationship with anybody over a long period of time, and them not spend no time with a man or woman, them not spending any time with you, them not make your life, both of your life not better. Right. And, like, what is this then?
Right.
I can go do this by myself.
Right.
Or leave me alone when me get time for find the other person who want to do this with me or something.
Yeah, he need to move out the way.
For real. Some people are baggage, you know,
Yep. Charmel says Jamaican men seem to be mature, and I think it's because of the way they were brought up. Denise said, leave the bedroom thing alone. That's nobody's business. We was joking anyway. Yeah, praise God. You're a beautiful couple. Age doesn't matter. Some family members ring you just for money. That's true too. I think when Kimar gets old, he would like to retire and go back to Jamaica, like most of us Jamaicans that are abroad.
I just that we go down to go live in one nice place and go and relax.
Yeah, yeah.
But for real,
I would like to do that, or at least have somewhere.
As what the lady is saying, as what make can differentiate. It's just that sometimes we go down to Jamaica. Yeah, so down at Jamaica, you want to have business and want to have some money and them things. In America, more money and more things flow.
Yeah.
But
you still have the same headaches, you know what I mean?
And then, but you see when you're at Jamaica now, why life nice down there and life good Catania and a good food and that's why I say lifestyle equal. That's why I say it's like an equalness to me, you know?
Is that your auntie?
Oh.
I want a beach house in Jamaica so bad. Georgia English.
Yeah, man. Blessings,
man. Yeah, I would like to even have a house where, you know, when I'm retired, because obviously I'm gonna be, well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. We might be rich.
Yeah.
But I would like. I was going to say, obviously, I'm gonna retire before you. But I'm just saying, like, I would like to have a house where we could go down there and stay like half the year there and half the year here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Because I don't even like the winter months. Like, that's kind of always been like something I wanted to do, even if it wasn't Jamaica, was to have somewhere in like another country where it's tropical and warm that I could go to for the winter months.
Yeah.
And when I retired, that was always kind of like a goal of mine.
We have to work on that. There's a lot of work to do in our life.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work.
And even when I'm retired, don't necessarily mean I won't be working, you know?
Yeah.
Because I can't just see myself like just sitting down, not doing nothing, you know?
Sure.
Yep. So anyway, we were talking about red flags and deal breakers in relationships. It don't even necessarily have to be relationships. You got red flags and deal breakers in friendships, you know?
Any type of relationship, friendship, still a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but when we say relationship, we
mean the husband and wife,
like
or just romantic.
But it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Panama is good to retire. Hi, Paulina. Yeah, Panama. Panama is really, well, I've been to Panama City, so I can't speak for any other parts. But I mean, it's very modern, just like here. Very busy. I love Panama City. I wanted to go. I was thinking about doing a retreat. It's somebody I follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
His name is I guess you pronounce it Eris Latham. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of him, but he does like raw vegan.
Cool.
Yeah, he does like these retreats, and I was like, dang, I wouldn't mind doing like a retreat before the end of the year and doing something like that. Just going on like a solo trip. You know?
Yeah.
And doing something like that. When friends think they always need to fix you, yes. Oh my God, yes. Because some people are so opinionated and just so like overbearing, you know, that they don't know when to pull back, you know. Charmel says red flag in friendship is every conversation turning into an argument. Ooh, been there, done that. Yep.
You know, one of the worst
things
in our friendship,
when friends are needy,
we only think we sometimes only for them problems are only what them talk about matters. Yeah, but my friend like that too sometimes. Like for your problem or for your stress.
All they talk about is their problem.
No, it's like what you talk. Sometimes what you talk about to them don't really matters, but what them talk about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because they have their own stress on their head. That's all they could think about.
Man.
Come on, say man.
For real.
Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. Go back up a little bit.
Oh, the year long, you?
Yeah. So it was a fun live. We like to do a little impromptu live sometimes and come on and just chat it up a little bit. You got anything else you want to say, or you want to start wrapping it up, or?
Got a long time with the year.
Hi, Oliver Lifestyle. Good evening, everyone. First time on a live. First I'm catching you guys. Well, welcome to the live. We are on the tail end of it, but the recorded video will be up.
Yeah, man.
Yep, Spain Town Boss. Bless up yourself. Yeah.
Ooh, that.
Oliver Lifestyle.
Yeah, man. Blessings, King.
Yeah. Respect and manners, Queen. Yeah. Thank you. Respect. So, we're on the tail end. Today we were talking about red flags and deal breakers in relationships. And then we also talked about a specific situation. It was a couple in Florida, and the husband was from Jamaica. The woman was American, but I guess the husband was like a serial cheater. And the woman shot him and killed him. Yeah, they were supposed to go out for Labor Day. He decided at the last minute he wasn't going. He was going with his friends. And she got into like a fit of rage. Maybe an argument, ensued. And so she shot him and she killed him. And they have two 14-year-old, I think both of them are boys, two 14-year-old twins. So everybody lost in that situation, And it's like, sometimes like, why can't we just walk away? To the point where I'm losing myself that I gotta get a gun, and kill somebody. And now she's going to jail. The boys don't have a mother, Mm-hmm. Yep. He acts like a roommate instead of a husband, always cursing people out. This is genuinely Marie. Always cursing people out, saying hurtful things, care more for material things than me. Yeah. And to be honest, like I've seen a lot of Jamaican men like that. And it's because they see like this lifestyle on TV, and that's not really reality. So she was just basically seeing the things that she was dealing with in her marriage.
Cha-cha.
Mm-hmm. Are there downsides to marrying a younger man? Yeah, Oliver, that is terrible. She made a stupid move. Yeah. Are there downsides to marrying a younger man? I haven't found any yet. I guess I could say. I haven't found any downsides yet, Like I don't have anything that will make me say like, dang, I wish I hadn't married Kimar because Kimar is younger than me,
Cool.
I'm sure there are, just like in any relationship, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess because we're in an age gap relationship, they were asking that, and that was Pam. Hey Pam. So I haven't found anything yet that will make me say I shouldn't have married Kimar. And I was just saying earlier for some of the people that just came in that I'm grateful because, you do have a lot of stories where women go down to Jamaica as tourists and meet these guys, whether they be younger or not, like it is real. Like Jamaican men are flirty and, will say anything to, you know what I'm saying? Because they do want to come up. Like that's real talk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm grateful that, my situation didn't turn out like that, Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hi Donna, I always love you, and I'm here. Still just God for you both to have a bouncy baby, and you must name him Joshua.
Well. Well, I never explain that. Why?
Donna, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah,
why Joshua?
Yeah, would I like to know that?
Maybe the meaning behind Joshua.
Would I love to know, because I don't even get to name him the name what I want to name
him. Yeah, Pam says, I think as long as his family accepts you, and were you both on the same spiritual level when you married? Were we both on the same spiritual level when we got married?
I don't know. Look into it and let you know.
I'm asking you, your opinion. Were we both on the same spiritual level? I I guess if I got to think about it, I don't really know. I don't really know, to be honest. Because I think when I had met you, I think I was like going to church. I always had like faith in God. And even when I would go and visit you, you would sit outside and read your Bible, you know. And I didn't know if he was playing me. Like, this dude want me to think he reading his Bible every day.
So basically, she asked if we dep on the same spiritual level. We mm-hmm. dep on it, so we dep on the same spiritual level.
Mm-hmm. I said I didn't really know.
Okay. What do you think? Because kind of we used to, like, maybe in that period of time we got church on and off.
Once you came up, we never went to church in Jamaica.
Oh, you meaning like
when we first met? Yeah.
Yeah. Meaning more than say, yeah, we kind of have the same concept of life, but not fully like on the same.
That's what I wanted to say. Like we had like the same view of like life.
We have similarity, a lot of, you know, and then we as always we work, we make things work as well.
But spiritual, I don't know so much. Maybe so. To be honest, I don't even really. I mean, I think we had like conversations about like God and what do you believe. But I will say I think that's important in a relationship.
And I was say, so when we come up and we I'm a grew up in a church as well. We both go church since we here. We go church together as well. So more than say, more than say, kinda, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Joshua's biblical. He took over after Moses. So that's why she said Joshua, which I like that name.
Interesting.
Yeah, very powerful name. I thought Jamaicans believe in Jesus, but other things too. I don't know. Jamaicans believe in somebody other than Jesus.
Well, people them believe in you know, people them I say them. Where you have a lot of new people, you know, people believe all in a science, you know, Katana than Jesus, you know.
Yeah,
well. So people believe in a lot of things we don't know of, but a Jesus, it's a spirit me believe in a way where them say govern the earth or what. Most of, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genuine Marie says, okay, she was replying to Oliver lifestyle. I did, but I see it now. God has shown me. Donna says that's what the Lord told her because you both are a special person. Bailu, do you find that Kimar is mature for his age because of his cultural background and upbringing, especially as compared to Black American men? Oh yeah, for sure. Most definitely. I think, and I don't know, I can't really speak for like other Jamaican men, but definitely in America, like we have a culture where we like, especially like the friends that I have that have sons, they baby their sons, you know. I feel like we're not really raising our sons to
grow up like
and lead
and like learn life.
Yeah, and learn life. We do everything for our kids. And that's one thing I could even say, like, not even just sons, but kids, you know, period. Like, I think, like, especially like my generation, they call us like helicopter parents, you know, where you always like over your kids, watching them, doing stuff for them. And I wasn't really like that, like with my daughter, you know, I wanted her to be independent because I feel like her life is her life, you know. So I never really tried to like control her life or want her to do, you know, what I wanted her to do. You know, go to school for what I wanted her to do, get a job and what I wanted her to do. And I think like a lot of parents in America do that with their children, sons and daughters. So even some of my single friends that that have sons, I can see where they hurt them more than help them. So I can't really speak for other Jamaican men, but I think for you, like Joan raised you to like be independent, you know. Would you agree?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, very important to be equally yoked, for sure. Yeah, sounds like we both have similar values. Yeah, I would say so. Charmel says, hold on, I missed. Yes, my husband has to believe in Jesus and know his word. I'm called to preach. All right, I like that. And what are the other things we believe in, Charmel? That's what Oliver is asking. Welcome says, Kimar, do you think you have a lot to catch up on to be at my level? At my level. Do you think you have a lot to catch up on to be at Tanya's level?
Like, as in what?
Yeah.
Because
remember,
me have experience in a whole lot of things where me teach you a lot and you teach me a lot. So when the person say experience,
so like, catch up on, like, what do they mean by my level?
Level?
Yeah, like what's my level?
Yeah, like what I want to know what.
And I would probably,
what type of level? What you think they mean?
I don't know. Hopefully she'll say. Because I would say
like maybe because like what? Like yeah, what I want, me not want to say. What I want the person. When the person say Tanya's level, like what do you mean?
Yeah, so hopefully Welcome will come back and elaborate.
Like me, immature and Tanya mature are
no, because
Tanya deal with things better than me, or me like deal with things better, or money wise, or job what
house-wise, like what is it? Yeah. Because I don't really like look down on you in that sense. You know, I know some people look at, like, when they're looking to marry somebody, they want somebody that has equal to or greater than what they have. You know. So hold on, Charmel is talking to Oliver. Well, from the taxes I took, they were talking about Rasta, but I'm ignorant on that, so I don't know what it all entails. Yeah, like, so Rastas believe in, or because you always say like Rastafarian, is that how y'all say it? Or Rastafari is like a way of life. So who do they believe in? You don't know? I mean, I hear them say it's a way of life, but I never really understood it either.
For real, they say them believe in a for real, Katana, they say I believe in a King Selassie.
But do they look to him as Jesus? Like he's there?
Well, if them believe in if them believe, if then that means Katana, if you them believe in when people believe in a Jesus, they look to him, right?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. I find the same thing in West Africa. The culture creates men out of boys so they mature quickly. Was it a culture shock for you to come to America at first?
But culture shock, Katania.
Was it a culture shock?
No, it was. Yeah, when I say cause America is a different place from Jamaica, but we know how to adapt. Because you come here, come see different place, so it's not really a shock, like, because we did already know where we come. We did already know America now.
Like, was it what you expected when you got here?
I got that, yeah.
I don't know. I'm asking.
No, not really, Katania. Holy, but no, for real. I never because Katania, remember said, for real, as what them say, it's kind of like a shock for real, because they come from a more free background and stuff.
Cultural background.
Yeah, and then when you come here,
says,
when you come here, when you come here, a lot of things to, and boy, and amount of rules over here to Katania to me, I tell you.
Yep.
And when you don't follow them, amount of money you have to pay. Enough money you have to pay, Katania.
Genuinely, Marie says, I'm happy for you guys, but for me, when I get out of this, I'll never get married again. This was the first, and after time, you won't get married again. Never
if
say
you find
never.
If the person find the right person or work, we just said that based on how you feel. If the right person come sweep her off her foot, she gonna get married again.
Yeah, and you know what comes to mind when you say that too is
she just need the right person to come show her love.
Is Jenny May or Jenny Mai and Jeezy. And I don't know if you guys, I'm pretty sure some of you all know who that is. But Jenny Mai says that she never wanted any kids. And then she met Jeezy, got married, and she got pregnant, and they have a daughter. And the daughter, I think, is about 2 years old now. And then Jeezy just all of a sudden out the blue. I mean, I don't know like what transpired in their marriage or their relationship, but he just filed for divorce. And she said she never wanted any kids, got with this guy. Now she has a kid, and now she is a single parent. That would definitely make somebody lose their mind. But the thing that she said out of that too is like she never knew a love like that, you know, like to have her child. So I think things happen the way they're supposed to, you know, even though I know you're going through like a tough time in your marriage and, you know, with your husband. But everything is either a lesson or a blessing.
Because that the child that come from our own flesh and
yeah.
our body what she carry.
Yeah, but she never said. She said she never wanted that, but she never knew.
I love because because when you don't have it in there, you're not gonna know. And then she really have it, and then it be a part of her, as I'm tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, so everything is either a lesson or a blessing, and it's just really how you look at it when you come out of it on the other end, you know.
But that child have a bond.
And I don't really like to give it I don't really like to give advice, but I would just say never. Like you never know if you're going to meet that person.
Sometimes you can walk away from maybe. You see, sometimes some people walk away from other people easily. That's why some people don't walk away from them kids. They say they try so hard.
Yeah. So Welcome did clarify and said, as in life and achievements. Do you feel like you have some catching up to do as far as like life and achievements to be like on the level that I'm on?
But Katanya for real now, as I first say Katanya. That to them basically because he don't like what we name there say. But for real, as well must say, I got answer him straight in the but yes.
That's a Welcome. I think that's a female.
No, like but yeah, you know, because remember Katanya more the years before me are more established. You know? And I put in our time long before me. So yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. That you have some things you would want to accomplish for yourself, you know.
Yeah. Most definitely.
And I would say like some of it could be age and some of it could be just coming from another country, you know, because you could still be older coming from Jamaica or another country and still have to kind of like work to build yourself.
But I like me in a good job and me make and we have work and them there. But if you catch up. Yeah, that as a young man now for work and say you're gonna try pass Catania and you have to focus and really hold the road and grind. It's like because as a matter it come with time, you know. Yeah. You're not just get up and you just pass somebody where they did it before you how long and a hustle long before you. You don't just get up and just pass that hustler like that hustler wasn't there.
But do you feel like you have not even necessarily catching up, because that to me would sound like
kind of like not playing up. That me I say me never yet look on it so like because
you just grinding and doing your thing.
Yeah, me just grinding and know that we are one. You know?
Right.
Yeah, me not look on it like that. We just work and I work together as well.
I think it's Jordanis, all the way from Guyana. Just want to say a special good night. And somebody was asking, hold on, let me go back up a little bit. Did it take a long time for your immigration visa to get approved? No, because remember back then it was before COVID. It took about a year. It takes two devoted people to make a marriage work. You have to be committed and want what's good for each other. Communication, understanding, and patience. Age gap relationships come with great challenges. Is as to be loved, trust me. Takes a lot of dedication and communication. Yep. I would say any relationship too, but especially with us being in an age gap relationship, because we got a generational gap too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold on. Somebody was asking a question I missed. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Do I have to stay young to compete with your youthfulness? No, I don't think so, because I'm still like young at heart, Like, I'm just older than you in age, but I'm still young at heart. And I'm playful, and you know what I mean? Cool. So I don't think I have to like compete or anything. And I feel like people gonna do what they gonna do. So some people will feel like him, I might go out here and find him a younger woman. I might go out here and find me an older man. People always think like because you're younger, you're gonna be the one to, you know what I mean?
For real, for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The reason I asked was my Jamaican partner felt he had to do a lot of to match hers. So she always encouraged him to buy a house, save, etc. Yeah. So that's why she was asking. Like, did you feel like you had to do any catching up to be on my level?
No, because I don't really feel like that differently, Katanya. I don't, but mm-hmm. differently, you're proving you're on a different level than me, and me is a young man at my own speed and my mm-hmm. own pace. I am at a good level, as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from me speaking from like my point of view, I never felt like you had to catch up. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just work and want to build something for yourself and build yourself up, but not, you know what I'm saying? Because you already know, like, I'm ahead of you. I'm older than you. I was already ahead of you in the game. Yeah, genuinely, Marie says it's most definitely
you just all go tell them, say, even if you retire, when you retire, I mean, still have to go there work and work for all of them something.
Yeah.
So when you now go, it go take work for past somebody like mm-hmm. that.
Yeah, a lot of dedication.
A lot of dedication.
For sure, Oliver. Yeah, I was replying to Oliver. Genuinely, Marie says it's most definitely a lesson and a blessing. Yeah. Yeah. It's a blessing too, because you recognize it and you know like something's not working and you got to make some different choices. But that don't mean you ain't going to find somebody who's going to come along and treat you like you should be treated. That's the one that's going through. Mm-hmm. Shakira says, if I have to pull a gun on my partner, it was over years ago. Yeah, I don't know what happened in that situation that she felt like she had to pull the gun. Charmel says, Kimar has, we're going to wrap it up shortly. Kimar has a good partner in Tanya because she gives some space to grow. I give you space and grace to grow. Some women would kick them to the curb just because they only care about money these days. Yeah. Like, I never felt like...
But the ground running over here, you know.
Right. I never felt like Kimar was not like... I always knew, like, sometimes they say, like, don't marry somebody's potential. But obviously, Kimar was younger than me, and I saw his potential, you know? Mm-hmm. And I just gave it a chance, you know? And you didn't disappoint, so...
Yeah. And when we come here, remember, we hit the ground running, guy. When we come here, we start. And we papers them. We start work right away, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we don't lazy and we know that 2 money is better than 1. Because if we have $1, how far $1 is going to go? Mm-hmm. $1 is just going to take us over there. But if me and my wife is working and she have 1 and I have 1, that's 2.
That's 2.
So 2 are going to take us farther than where 1 is going to take us, you know. So I always know that.
Yeah.
So I not just, and then again, I want to have my 1, you know. I want to make sure I work and have my 1. That's if Katana don't feel to share her 1 with me, me have my 1. That I can tell you, oh, it's okay to keep your 1. I have my 1, you know. So I always work on my 1.
Or even if something happened to me, you know, like yeah.
And we just work on this. I don't say it's not even a segregation. We just work and put it together.
Yeah. Sometimes in life, it's not how the relationship started out. It's what you accomplish together as a couple. When my husband chose me, he was more established. Now I have leveled up. I know that's right. I like that. Yeah.
What do you say?
That sometimes it's not how the relationship started, it's what you've accomplished together as a couple. And that when her husband chose her, he was more established, and now she's leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think that's our situation. Like I was more established.
Cause better than better, as you said. That would be one good question now. How the two are we going since? How the two are we are going since we meet as a couple?
Right.
Like how the two are we are make life. If me think me need to catch up with you. In that case now, what you would think? If him did ask a question like that, and that's why you see, me never just jump to the question. But if them ask a question like that, me not think me need to catch up. Me always a work, me always have a good job. Me always a bring in money.
Yeah.
So, and when anything, mostly maybe I'm my wife, I deal with it, but when you, if I always make sure say my work and my like me bring in my and cover like my wife you might see my wife there on the computer and pay for this, or she might say she book a trip for me, but basically our money pay for it.
Yeah. It's not like I'm taking care of you.
Yeah.
Which what some people think because you are younger, but that's not really the case. That's like narrow-minded thinking to me.
Yeah, but if you say when the two are with me, you know, and all the two are we have build life and them there, it's never been one of us. It's been always been both of us.
Right. But Welcome said that her partner felt like he had to do a lot to match hers. But she always, encouraged him to save and buy a house and etc. But he felt like maybe he just felt a little intimidated because he didn't have as much as her.
Oh, so. I don't feel no intimidated, Katanya. Because you're me going to try, me going to try, me always try my best, but me not feel no intimidated. All right, so no one.
Did you think everybody in America was rich before you came here? And they're asking because people in other countries think that people here are rich, and that's not true.
No, I never think so. Everybody rich, you know?
Yeah.
Because remember, we say tourists come at Jamaica, and when them come at Jamaica, sometime when like basically people come and present themselves in front of you, and when we say me don't want to say too much, but if you look, you have two eyes and you can look and you can tell sometime like, man, yeah, life could have better.
Yeah, Welcome says, Kimar, remember not every man is humble like you. And then hold on, let me go back. So age gap relationship comes with lots of temptations too on the man's side if he's younger. So Kimar, bro, you were doing an excellent job.
For real.
Yeah.
Like what can I do more than be myself?
Yeah.
In Catania, me not go try my best, Me I go always try my best and then be myself. Catania, anytime you don't want this that you see right here. me can't help you. I can't help you, Catania. Yeah. But I'm going to try my best. You know what I mean? Like that, like what I know a man should do. We work together. We build things together. We save together. If when it come on to financial, Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody was asking, how did your wife, daughter, and her family feel about you guys getting married? I don't know if they're asking about like my family. I think we did some videos on that too, so you can go back through some of the videos. But of course, in the beginning, probably say both sides were a little leery because I'm older, he's younger. He's from Jamaica. We done heard the stigma around that with how Stella got her groove back, but don't call me Stella. And so I think it was some concern. I mean, I had the same concerns,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was asking myself, like, what the what? But, I just followed my heart and, when Kimar's family met me, you know, they liked me.
Nothing wrong
and
with
my
that.
family...
Nothing wrong with that. If you have concerns,
Concerns,
because
yeah.
of course you met a young man, and in way younger than you, and you are a person.
Mm-hmm.
You are a human being.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I say? So nothing wrong with that, because me did have concern, you know, too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Me met a big woman, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Me I wonder too, you know, if you go, if you really are gonna accept me too.
Mm-hmm.
Me have even though me did dep on top of me game, you know, cause me skillful, you know, Katanya. I mean,
so dramatic when you talk.
We don't miss target, you know, Katanya, when we take aim, you know, Katanya.
Okay.
But even though you're skillful and you're dep on top of your game, it's not all the while. It's not all the time. The wish granted, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So at that moment, we still did that. Was wondering, because me never remember if me did lie about my age at first. Me did this something like that.
I don't think you did. No, you didn't have a reason to, because we weren't really like, when we first met, it wasn't nothing romantic. We were just kind of holding a vibe.
Oh, okay. Because I know I'm too full, you know, and then
when
sometimes...
you told me your age, I had to ask you for ID because you look much younger.
Yeah.
And I was like, you lying. Like, I need to see some proof. But no, you didn't lie. For real. Yeah. It wasn't really a reason to lie, because we weren't looking at each other romantically. Kimar, you call yourself this. I don't know what Thelma was trying to say. You the best. You the best. I'm here, family, just catching up. Oh, okay, yeah, so you're the best. Basically, Thelma was saying, Kimar, you're the best. It shouldn't be a competition. It sounded like a competition. She met you working in Jamaica, so of course, when you get there, you're going to work and do your own thing. You want to work, yeah. Yeah. So, but my family, when they met Kimar, they liked him immediately, you know. But I think everybody had concerns, which would be natural, you know, on both sides.
Yeah, as a matter is nothing wrong. Even we can even have more topic, you know.
Yeah.
We can have even concern. Concern never stop, even in a relationship, you know. Cause right now me and you together. You know, I have no concern. Like sometime maybe like maybe with little business or something, you might concern, or say you make a mistake, somebody make a mistake once or so. You might concern and wonder if them are gonna make bad or something. Me don't know if you. Some just I say sometimes in a bad for concern, but when you do well, like.
What are you saying? Because I have no
as I'm
idea.
saying, in a bad have concerns, you know.
Yeah, right. You have concerns.
Yeah, but just don't stuck and look on
don't
that.
Dwell
like,
on it.
Yeah. You know what I say?
Yeah. So feel flow free. Says you guys are a beautiful couple. Katanya, I applaud you for following your heart, because I would have talked myself out of a blessing.
Because sometimes, you know, Katanya, sometimes, you know, Katanya, if you do something, you know, like, me and you never do business, or I come up with an idea and you have concern about it, and I wonder if me, even though me and your husband, and you know me, you never yet have concern about it, even as the wife. So, me I tell you, say, you have, no matter how great the person are, sometimes the person present them, sometimes maybe things even happen in our past with even, you know, nothing wrong with concerns, Katanya. Yeah. You know what I say?
Yeah. I almost did talk myself out of a blessing. Because I was like, I don't know what, like once, you know, we kind of like said, oh, maybe what is this, you know? I was just like, nah, I'm going to be going down to Jamaica and I'm going to hang out. And what happens in Jamaica is going to stay in Jamaica. Like, it ain't going to be nothing more than that, you know? So I did almost talk myself out of a blessing, you know? Because I was just like, even one of my friends, you know, was like, are you going through a midlife crisis? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. But, you know, I did almost talk myself out of it. So, yeah, Oliver says, Kimar, all you have to do is just be dominant in your relationship and lead is all me, G. Do you ever get offended with all the stereotypes people have about Jamaican men?
I can't get offended. Sometimes, like, you will feel a way, but that already happen out there in our world. Me have a lot of things to put on my head. Me can't get up and Jamaicans, people will always paint a bad picture. Whether Jamaican or other people.
Yeah.
And it go happen right now when we are here and even when we pass off. So me can't get up and worry with people. You know what I'm saying?
Saying about other Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes we feel a little weird, but me just live.
Just get a bad rap, but
yeah, but me just live and make sure so me not.
But it's legit too, like, because you do have Jamaicans who use people, not even just Jamaicans, but other countries too. But we're just talking about Jamaica right now.
Yeah.
I remember even one time in the comments, somebody commented, and maybe a little young guy, he was like, he would like to find him an older woman to come over to America too, you know, and take care of him. And I replied, I was just like, I didn't hear you say nothing about you coming over here and taking care of her, you know? So Jamaicans, I mean, sometimes people do give themselves a bad rap, you know?
Yeah, so I said them give themselves a bad rap, but me can't worry about that. Me have to just live, because I have a lot of things to put on my head more than to that problem on my head.
Yeah. And Kimar don't really worry too much about other people like that.
But that's what them say, even when people see you, you know, we just all fall underneath Jamaicans.
Yeah.
That's what them say, and Jamaicans are so. But as I say, what can I do more than just live?
Yeah, just
you
live.
You cannot do nothing more than just live and just do good. What good for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think we could wrap it up though. We're getting a lot of questions. We done kind of got off topic a little bit.
Yeah, we get off topic real bad because.
But you know, maybe we have to do a Q&A one time where we can address some questions on a live, because we have like some of the questions we've addressed in some of the videos.
Like one time, you never hear me. I take time to ask you, and then like one question asked and. Whole heap of different question and it start asking.
But that's fine too.
I don't want disrespect to the viewers them.
Because you do have like people who are new people. This might be their first video, might be their first live, maybe not seen any other videos. So they come in and they have those questions. So maybe we should just do a live with the Q&A where we can answer some questions too sometimes, you know.
Yes, I never want disrespectful, but me did ask you and say we still do the same topic and we get off track.
Yeah, but we have been on for about 2 hours now, so yeah, we can't take one bad relationship and judge everybody. I always say that, like, and you know, we always look at things from our own experiences. So when people say things like, you know, Kimar just using me, or I'm taking care of him, or whatever, like we see things from our perspective, and maybe that person has been through situations like that, you know what I'm saying? And so I just don't look at life like that, you know. I mean, each person's situation is different. It's unique for you, you know. And that's just how I look at life. So.
But who say me I use you?
No, I'm just saying sometimes in the comments people do say things like that.
Why people end up prove it?
No, no, but I'm just saying like people look at things from their perspective.
Oh.
You know, because they see that you are a young guy, I'm an older woman. So they will say
some people come and see that tonight, but sometimes some people just come and the moment them see something like this picture, them just say me I use you.
Yeah,
and
because you're from Jamaica,
and then that's why I tell you, then the people don't have to have no proof. From this picture right here, you comes and people just come and see this picture. Them I say,
but that also, hi Kimberly. But that also tells me too that
Scammer then have me as.
Like at first, like I used to get offended, you know, when we first started doing YouTube, because I was like, dang, like the nerve of people. But now I'm just like, you got to give people some grace. Maybe they haven't watched any of our other videos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if they go back and watch some of the videos, then they'll see, you know, like what's real from what's not. And just leave it at that. Like, it is what it is, you know. But yeah, people will say anything for real.
Relationship real, people, man, not trapper.
So
relationship real.
That's my boo. Oh my
God.
So yeah, so we can go ahead and close it out because we've been on here for about 2 hours.
For real.
Yeah. So we'll have to come back and do a live maybe next Sunday if we can. If you don't have to work, maybe we could do a Q&A where we could answer some questions.
Yeah, and then I don't know why people ain't want to talk about. Why people ain't want to talk about? Them have any topic. Them have any topic we discuss next week or somewhere where the people them want.
Yeah, they always drop topics. But at the same time, you can't be offended for people saying stuff because we know that some guys out there are totally fake. That's true. Yeah, and this is what comes with the territory. Like when you put yourself out in the public and you on YouTube, Instagram, and if you got a social media page, period, you putting yourself out there for people to say something, you know. So it's just what comes with the territory. So now I'm just not offended anymore. I'm just like, whatever. I mean, that's their problem, not mine, you know.
Yeah, me never offended, you know. Me never know you did offended.
Pam said it was her first time watching.
Me never know you did offended.
Yeah, I used to be kind of offended. Well, I would just be like, damn, the nerve of people. Like, they really, like, to me, I would just scroll on if I didn't like something. But you got some people who are just miserable and they're going to be mean. And it just comes with the territory. Right. It is what it is. So it's all good. I still love you.
Dangerous question we have, you know. Mm-hmm. All one question, the same question you always ask me.
What's that?
About all negativity. If people notice we never respond like to comment like negative on them. So yeah. If you want to discuss, you always like Katanya ask me why me never yet, even if somebody comment negative, me never respond. Mm-hmm. Or even if somebody, even if they say something about my wife. Yeah. She has to me never respond. Mm-hmm. Like me never maybe defend her, like
put them in check.
I say Katanya. You can't follow this media. This is a joke thing. Boy, yeah, put like people need to know themselves and put them and get themselves together. Mm-hmm. As I'm telling you, you have some people that are real negative, mm-hmm. and them not really know positive. Mm-hmm. And
that's true. That's
if you comment, I mean, I tell you, if them comment one negative and you respond, no matter how you try to be positive with mm-hmm. that person, mm-hmm. it's like them they behind them keyboard. I don't only think them can say, oh.
Hi, Cindy.
Ooh, they might get your energy. And you comment, you respond 10 positive, they might respond 10 negative.
10 more negative.
They just want to get your... So that's why I just don't soak up the energy of negativity. Yeah. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but just feel the positive people them and give the positive people them energy.
Because sometimes I do want to clap back and I just be like, really? But at a time, you know, like leaving.
At a time, you know, I tell you, if you stay there and them will be negative and I'll be negative, and now get no energy, I tell you, them are going to either leave or them are going to either become positive. Uh-huh. Because when they look at the positive people, I get the energy and the feedback. Uh-huh. So I tell you, a two things, you know.
Yeah.
It's either you leave or when you're ready for change from negative and come positive, the Bonnicks will always be here.
Because positive and negative is going to always equal positive. We learned that in school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's it.
Yep. So, all right, it's been nice and good Sunday vibe and good live. We're going to go ahead and close it out.
Mm-hmm. Can close it out, you know, man. So, people, big up on yourself, you know. Enough love, you know.
Yeah, bless thank up, you all family. For joining and look out for some videos this week.
Yeah, we have dropped some bad video. We have some video come up now. Because I carry out Catalonia go somewhere what the you know, and something happen. We have a mad tour if you go in the family. Look out for this one.
So extra.
Then I carry out Catalonia.
You guys
have a man nearly take one my woman.
Oh my God.
Look out for this one, family. A man nearly take one my woman. Look out for this.
You guys have a blessed Sunday and blessed rest of your week.
Bless up.
All right, bless up.